The new Batman-centric show, Pennyworth, has been making headlines left, right, and center recently. The team initially changed the title of the show from Alfred's surname to Pennyworth, the origin of Batman's butler. And ever since then, we have had a storm of news flooding in. Just recently, a little birdie came to us with some more details on the highly awaited HBO Max show. Without further ado, let's talk about the time jump for Season 3. Starting with the confirmation from an actor on set. Paloma Faith, who portrays Bette Sykes on Pennyworth, revealed the 1970s setting for Season 3 in an interview with Entertainment Weekly. The events of the first two seasons of Pennyworth take place in the early 1960s. Faith dropped the new season's location and her character's catastrophic situation like it was nothing. We're in the 70s now in Pennyworth. We've been kidnapped. Things have moved on a bit in terms of inventions. The songwriter also hinted that Season 3 might be becoming a little more DC. Looks like hotter, more DC-like, and cartoonish elements have been added, which should be quite enjoyable for the rest of us. Although Bette Sykes first acted as a villain in the series, she ultimately made the switch to the good side and became a member of the English League. The actress's statements were confirmed by a Pennyworth official, as disclosed by the source. Following up, why should we care about this time jump? The proven time leap in Pennyworth is crucial in ways that are underappreciated by the audience. The program takes place in an alternative reality, unrelated to any shared universe. However, aspects and characters from the DCEU, such as Bruce Wayne, might appear in episodes. Bruce Wayne was born in 1970, according to the DCEU canon. However, it's revealed that Bruce is 10 years old in the Joker movie set in 1981, suggesting that this version of Bruce was also born in the 1970s. The writers of Pennyworth may have been inspired by Batman's cinematic past, suggesting that this time leap was done on purpose. This suggests that Bruce Wayne's entrance is something the show is preparing for. Paloma Faith's prediction that Season 3 will be a little more DC is consistent with Bruce's possible introduction. This may be a sign that long-standing DC figures, like Lucius Fox, may play a larger part in Season 2. Up next, what do we know about the release date? The third season of Pennyworth is scheduled for a 2022 fall premiere. During DC Fandom, a virtual convention devoted to DC Comics, the actors who portray Alfred and Thomas confirmed that the show will be returning for a third season. They've had a great time creating Pennyworth over the last two seasons and appreciate everyone's enthusiasm. We caught a glimpse of them just before they made the announcement. Jack Bannon said as the camera cut to views of the Pennyworth set, "As we can see, they're on set, and they are officially in production for Season 3 of Pennyworth, which is now a Max original series on HBO Max." Thomas Wayne star Ben Aldridge has revealed that the first two seasons would launch on HBO Max in 2022, with the premiere of Season 3 following in October of that year. Let's find out a little about the potential plot. With the DC Fandom announcement, we now know that Season 3 of Pennyworth will reveal more about the history of Batman's supporting cast, including Alfred, Martha Kane, Thomas Wayne, Bette Sykes, Lucius Fox, and others. And it's been confirmed that there will be a skip of 5 years. A cultural revolution, for better or worse, has ended the Civil War and ushered in a new era of superheroes and supervillains, as announced by Warner in an official press statement. Of note, Pennyworth has been preoccupied with the rival Raven Society's plans to take over the British government, which has left Alfred to join forces with Batman's future parents, Thomas Wayne and Martha Kane, to form the No Name League. All three seasons of Pennyworth have included plenty of action and a flurry of stealthy espionage activities as the heroes have negotiated London's maze of conspiracies and hidden organizations. Up next, here are some loose ends that'll be tied up. There are a lot of loose ends to wrap up towards the end of the season, as there always are. Most notably, towards the conclusion of Season 2, Thomas and Martha were married, and Martha had given birth to a baby girl, unique in Batman lore. Even if Alfred and his crew were successful in thwarting the Raven Union's current deadly scheme, the Raven Union is still an organization that must be confronted and defeated. The 5-year jump opens us to a lot of possibilities for new characters and plots. But as far as the narrative goes, we only know that the emphasis will be on delving deeper into the current characters. Not to forget the cast details. There's been no formal announcement of the cast as of yet, although most of the original cast will likely return as the story will focus on their experiences. People like Alfred Pennyworth, Jack Bannon, Thomas Wayne, Martha Kane, Bette Sykes, and Lucius Fox are examples of such people. And what do we know today about future characters? Although it hasn't been confirmed by the show's creators, it looks like a new character named Blue Raven will be introduced in the 3rd season of Pennyworth. It's unclear whether this is a new character or an analog of the Red Raven from the DC Comics canon. Chai Lewis Perry, an actor and stuntman, is credited as Blue Raven. Recently, Lewis Perry did stunt work for the Netflix show Bridgerton. Now, in other news. First off, Black Adam is not coming to HBO Max or the theaters. Black Adam, starring Dwayne Johnson, has been postponed many times, and it still won't premiere in cinemas or on HBO Max until October. Black Adam is one of the several films that has been postponed because of the pandemic. The film's release date has been pushed back multiple times, from its initial fall 2021 date to its most recent expected release date of July, as one of the Warner Bros. Major summer movies. Warner Bros. Delayed the film's release even more, just when it seemed it might hit theaters this summer. It's been tough to keep up with the release date of Black Adam due to the many delays, but now we know it won't be in September. But it's not all bad. Here's some good news. The next superhero picture from Warner Bros. Should be arriving in theaters shortly, barring any other unforeseen delays. Fans shouldn't hold their breath for Black Adam to show up on HBO Max anytime soon, despite the fact that it hits cinemas on October 21st. Warner Bros. Discovery has been delaying major theatrical releases beyond the 45-day timeframe, so there's a risk that HBO Max won't see the movie until after the holidays. Though it had its theatrical debut on June 24th, Elvis didn't make it to HBO Max until September 2nd. Similarly, Black Adam wouldn't be released until January 2023 if Warner Bros. Discovery follows a similar approach with the picture. Moving on, Melissa Benoist expresses her desire to return to DC. When asked about Melissa Benoist's desire to reprise her role as Supergirl in the DC spin-off, Superman and Lois actors Tyler Hoechlin and Elizabeth Tulloch, who appeared as guests at this year's Fan Expo Canada, heaped praise on the Arrowverse legend. Both actors were questioned about the rumor of Benoist's appearance in the program during the Q&A portion of the performance. Even if they haven't heard such rumors, Lois Lane actress Elizabeth Tulloch has disclosed that Benoist has shown interest in returning for Superman and Lois. Actor Tyler Hoechlin, who plays Superman, gushed over Benoist, calling her the greatest. He gushed about how wonderful Melissa was and how kind she was. She was obviously destined for the part, in his opinion. What's more, he mentioned how much he enjoyed playing a guest role in the program. Both of the series' primary actors had previously participated in Supergirl, starring Melissa Benoist on the CW. Therefore, it was assumed that Superman and Lois would be a straight spin-off. Season 2's conclusion, however, confirmed that this program takes place in a world distinct from the Earths of the other Arrowverse shows. Finally, Shazam, and the rumor of it getting retooled after delay. After numerous delays to the franchise's release schedule, the DC Extended Universe is presently in a serious state of turmoil, most directly impacting David F. Sandberg's Shazam! Fury of the Gods. After rumors said that Shazam 2 would be retooled via reshoots and the extra time before release, Sandberg took to social media to set the record straight. Director David F. Sandberg of Shazam! Fury of the Gods addressed rumors about a remake on Instagram. When asked whether there would be any further filming, Sandberg first addressed rumors that the movie was being retooled, before saying that the film's final cut has been locked for quite some time. According to him, the studio is satisfied with the sequel and thinks that the former release date for Aquaman and The Lost Kingdom was a good one. This effectively ends any possibility of filming any further content for the film. That's a wrap for this this video. What did you think about the potential time jump? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.